Hi everyone, I'm Catherine Sneha from SNS College of Physiotherapy. Today I'm going to say about endocrine gland, and in endocrine gland I'm going to give a detail about pituitary gland. So pituitary gland is a master gland in the body and it is activated by the help of hypothalamus. And hypothalamus, after activating the pituitary gland helps in secreting many hormones for the other hormones and other gland in the body, and it is a master gland. So pituitary gland's weight is about 0.5 gram to 1 gram, and it plays a major role in the body. And the pituitary gland is divided into two types. One is anterior pituitary gland and another one is posterior pituitary gland. And anterior pituitary gland is a major gland, and it practices many and it activates many hormones in the body, and it plays a major role. And posterior pituitary gland secretes only two hormones, and it is also used when the its use is very partial and it is not that much in use. So anterior pituitary gland has six hormones in the body, and that is, the first one is growth hormone, which helps in the growth of the body. Second one is uh, thyroid stimulating hormone. So thyroid stimulating hormone, it stimulates the thyroid gland, which is T3 and T4, and calcitonin when it is used. And the third one is adrenocorticotrophic hormone, so which is secreted by the adrenal cortex of the body, and it is secretion for renal things. And follicular stimulating hormone, so follicular stimulating hormone is used in women during the pregnancy time as well as in the menstrual cycle time. And luteinizing hormone, so luteinizing hormone is also secreted in female for the pregnancy as well as in menstrual. And in male, it is interstitial cell stimulating hormone, that is ICSH. In male it is secreted. And prolactin, so prolactin, it is secreted during the parturition, that is during the pregnancy time of the women. And the posterior pituitary gland secretes only two hormone, that two hormone is antidiuretic hormone, which is also called as vasopressin, and another one is oxytocin. So anti pituitary anterior pituitary gland secretes the six hormones, and the posterior pituitary gland secretes only two hormones. So this antidiuretic hormone, which is ADH, it is secreted in the pituitary gland for the renal things, that is distal convoluted tubule. It is secreted for that because for the transportation and reabsorption secretion for the calcium and sodium, potassium, everything. And oxytocin is used for the pregnancy time, and it is activated during parturition time. So during pregnancy, before the parturition, that is before the childbirth, it is used. It comes in the role, and it gives the contraction of the muscles in the vaginal side. So the applied physiology for this anterior and posterior pituitary gland is, anterior pituitary gland has four hyperactive things and three hypoactive applied physiology. So the anterior pituitary gland has four hyperactive. That hyperactive is, first one is gigantism, that is the enlargement of the body, that is in vertical position. In lean, the persons will be about 7 to 8 feet, and that is their bones will be enlarged in a lean type, and they will be very lean and very tall. And acromegaly, that is a disease, that is like over secretion of growth hormone, and it makes the body and it makes the bones of the body flatten, and it makes enlargement. So what happens in that person, they'll be looking like gorilla face they'll be having, and their hands and legs will be, and all the organs in the body will be enlarged. And the third one is Cushing syndrome, and the fourth one is acromegalic gigantism. So the person will be tall, as well as they'll be looking like they'll be having the gigantism problem also, as well as they'll be having acromegaly problem also. Acromegaly problem like enlargement of the body, as well as they'll be tall. And in hyperactivation, that is in pituitary, that is anterior pituitary gland, dwarfism, Simon's disease, etc. That is, dwarfism means the person only grows till 3 feet. The person will not grow tall, but all the body parts and all the functions in the body will be normal. Posterior pituitary gland has only hypoactive, and hyperactive will be like syndrome of inappropriated hypersecretion of ADH, that is antidiuretic hormone. So when antidiuretic hormone is not properly secreted, not improperly, it will be hyperly secreted, that is it will be secreting large amount, and that syndrome occurs in hyperactive. And diabetes insipidus means it is a hypoactive, that means the glucose level is secreted a low level, a minute level. The level will be very low as compared to the normal. So this is hypoactive of the pituitary gland, and hyperactive, that is high activation of antidiuretic hormone in the body. And so the persons will be very lean, very different. So the pituitary gland, it works in a different manner, and it helps in all the growth, all the functioning of the body. So thank you everyone for watching my video. I'll be back with my another video. Thank you.